Hey guys, LNS here once again, and this time we're gonna be bringing you another A to S series. We're playing as the Pontus, and I'll be facing the Roman army over here. And for my Pontus build over here, I have 3 units of bronze shield pikemen, as well as 4 units of hoplites, and 4 units of Eastern Slingers, and 4 units of Pontic Royal Cav, 2 Sky Chariots, and 1 Mercenary Celtic Light Horse. My opponent has 5 units of Auxiliary Balearic Slingers, 3 Praetorian Guard, 3 Armored Legionaries, and 5 Triarii, and 1 Praetorian Cav. And over here what you can see, what I'm doing here is trying to find a gap for my light cav to get through to take out his skirmishes, because he has the advantage in numbers for his skirmishes, and I want to take them out so that my slingers can do significant damage to his infantry corps. The reason why I brought the chariots, 2 of them, is because I know that I have a weaker infantry force, and the chariots will balance things out because they are really good at taking out infantry by just ramming into them. They're kind of like elephants, but much faster. And they're pretty tough as well. So over here I'm just setting up my my army over here. I want to create one thick line. I really don't want to let him have the chance to rush me, so I'm actually taking things slow. Because my army is kind of like a skirmish based army, and if he rushes me, I'm kind of screwed. So over here I saw a gap which I'm going to exploit. I sent my chariots over here as a distraction, so he has to... I don't know why he sent his skirmishers there in such a vulnerable position, but once I saw a gap over here, I'm gonna charge right into his slingers. See this guy just dying really fast. And then my chariots are coming in as well. Just ramming through it. It's one charge and almost half of them are gone. These chariots are really powerful if you use them correctly and protect them. So almost 2 of his units, 2 of his slingers are gone. I'm gonna get in a suicide charge over here. My guys are not gonna come out from this, but I'll be causing a lot of damage to these slingers. He didn't protect them well at all. This is the advantage you get when you have cav superiority. You want to use it to your fullest. So my light cav is gonna go. Over here he sends up his Triara accidentally, I think, because of the commotion over here. And I actually realize all my slingers are firing into this Triarii, which was actually kind of a waste of ammunition, because these Triarii are not that big of a threat to me. I would rather save the ammo for the Praetorian Guards. But oh well. So a small victory over there. Just gonna take out his last slinger unit over there. He has 3 more, but there are 3 more slingers over here, but 2 of them are actually really depleted, so now I have the advantage. And you can see he's trying to rush me over here, so I just pull back. My lines are actually pretty thin over here, but they'll hold long enough for my hoplites on the flanks to come in. So now I can take things really slow. I can see him massing his troops over here to try and push through, so I'm just gonna pull back. The reason why I can keep pulling back and not fight is because he doesn't have the cav to come flank me to prevent me from pulling back like what I'm doing. So you can see in the tactical map that I have a much larger force spread out really thinly. I'm almost enveloping him if I want to. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. So
Hit your target!
it's gonna go on the defensive now, as you can see. but I have my slingers, so I'm just gonna start targeting his Praetorian guards because they're the ones that are gonna cause me some headache. So, sending this unit out in Testudo, so I think I stopped firing because it's a waste of ammo firing into a Testudo. As you can see. So I think I'm gonna stop firing soon. And I'm gonna set up my chariot because this is a really good target for a chariot to come in. And what this is gonna do is force him to turn back and leave his backs exposed to missile fire. So now I'm gonna start targeting the Praetorian guards with my slingers. Advance! You can see how much damage the chariots cause. Look at them. Just one quick charge and then the chariots are out. They're really fast. Riders! Took out about 30 men just with that charge. I have Cav on his flanks as well to prevent him from doing any crazy spreading out of his troops. Riders at the so now I can pick the fights I want because of his weaker skirmishers force and weaker Cav force. So now I'm gonna start the fight by sending in my chariot into this blob of infantry. They're gonna cause a lot of damage. You can see them going right through. Forward! And they racked up about 120 kills and they're still going. I don't know what's up with the lag. Apologize for that. Charge! So this chariot unit is up to 180 kills. So really good unit as you know how to use them. 200 kills. And basically just stopped him from rushing his troops, as you can see. Most of his swords are depleted. And now I'm gonna start firing into his Praetorian guard because they're running away, they're leaving their backs vulnerable. False glory! And second chariot coming in. And this guy just get demolished. I'm just gonna put them out. So what you want to do with chariots, you send them in and you put them out. Understood. And you'll be safe. So now I think he had enough of me, so he's gonna try sending out all of his units, especially over here. You can see his Praetorian guard is strong, but it is depleted to 47 men. So my hoplites are actually able to beat it pretty easily. You want to weaken down enemy units that are good so that your units that are not as good as the good units can win fights. Some close up for you guys. See, I'm outnumbering his Praetorian guard, they're losing. So now the fight is gonna happen really fast, especially on this flank. I'm gonna keep pushing out my pikes and fire continuously. You can see he does a pretty good job protecting his Praetorian from Cav by sending out his Triarii, but his Praetorian guard is gone really fast because it fought with 47 men, so it's impossible to win. And over here I'm still firing into his armored legionaries. And after that I'm going to send in my chariots to prevent him from reinforcing this unit over here. And boom, there they go, there's one swipe and almost all the armored legionaries are gone. And I'm going to come in here for a hammer and anvil chariot strike. It's going to cause a lot of damage, and because he's using his only Praetorian Cav to engage my chariots, this means that he can't use it to support his infantry by hitting the Praetorian guard into infantry instead. So this flank is going to hold up really well, these hoplites can go really well. And then over here he's sending everything to the left, and I'm just going to push onto the right over here with my pikes. And my stingers are really well protected, doing quite a lot of damage. And just this blob is going to start embezzling this blob over here. This chariot had 267 kills, so really worth and then my pikes are gonna come in over
Orders
here.
understood.
His general was left, really open and vulnerable, so I just charged my cav in. And the fight here on the right is really nothing. He only had a few triarii, so pretty easy for my hoplites and one shield to take care of them. And now my hoplites held out really long, so now my one shield pikeman takes over and starts going in to this blob over here, which is wavering. It's gonna send in my toxic royal gas. These guys are just gonna die really fast due to the embedded. Over here I send my general in to engage his general in a group of Shiarai. So it's not the best move by me, but I knew I had this game in the bag, so I don't really care after that.
Attack their positions!
So really, this really showcased how you can actually win even though you have, even though your forces are not as strong. You can use your other advantage to weaken the advantage that your enemy has and actually win the game. And yeah, this was the end of the replay. So this is Pontus for P for the A to S series. Hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care, guys.